Sitting for more than 8 hours a day can increase your risk of cardiovascular disease by 90%. So moving to a standing desk solves a lot of the problems associated with sitting. Your pelvis and lumbar spine are in a better alignment. Plus, the metabolic slowdown in your legs when you sit, because they electrically switch off, isn't there anymore. When you stand, your legs and the muscles are more active, meaning they're burning more energy. But the one problem that isn't really solved by a setup like mine is neck and head posture. Because the laptop screen has to be attached to the keyboard, we have to make some trade-offs. Either the shoulders be in a relaxed position so we can type, or you bring the screen up to eye height, but you compromise your typing speed and efficiency. Now there's two key muscles that get blamed for neck problems and poor head posture: levator scapulae and your upper traps. The trapezius muscle has three portions: upper, middle, and lower. These are designed to work in unison to retract and control the shoulder blade. For a while there, we, along with a lot of other clinicians, were avoiding doing upper trap work because we were fearful they were exaggerating and exacerbating neck tightness. But that was a mistake. Your upper trap is just as important as your middle and lower traps when it comes to retraction and control of your shoulder blade. When it comes to Levator Scap though, that guy's the devil. But it's not his fault. Remember back in the glute med episode when I talked about action versus function? Well, Levator Scap, its action is to elevate the shoulder blade, but its real function is to keep the head back in alignment. As that head creeps further and further forwards, it becomes relatively heavier, making that levator have to work harder. Over time, that levator, because it's working so hard, will start laying down trigger points as a protective mechanism. So it kind of becomes locked up and tight, but in a lengthened position, if that makes sense. The really exciting news is we can fix this. First, some release work. Take a trigger point ball and along the top edge of your shoulder blade, work along looking for tight spots. Pay particular attention to the medial superior border of your shoulder blade, right where that levator scap attaches onto the shoulder blade. Next, you want to retrain your deep neck flexors, which is kind of like the TVA of your neck, to reintroduce a neutral head position. So think double chin for the win here. Thanks, Robbie. Poke that head forward, tuck back into a double chin. And then taking that neck posture into the gym, into your training, is going to be a huge benefit. The big place you see neck posture go awry in the gym is planks and push-ups, where people will drop their head down low, and that leads to a pitching through the thoracic. So double chin, think long through your spine, and hold that position. The last thing that drives me insane when it comes to neck posture is phones. The phone doesn't have to be here. Bring it up and return to a normal posture. The phone can come to your eyes. Your eyes don't have to go down to the phone.